What's so funny, TSM?
It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. The makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. It's the makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. Makeup nurse, the 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 makeup. Yeah, it's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. The makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. It's the makeup nurse, yeah. It's the makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. Makeup.
I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with Pajami, the makeup nurse. Today is Scented Saturday, and it's also Loot Fisk Day, Techno Day, Christmas Card Day, International Day of Commemoration and Dignity of the Victims of the Crime of Genocide. To say that again. The Weary Willy Day, and International Anti-Corruption Day, and Pastry Day. We're going to start off with the Thayer's Facial Toner, the Witch Hazel, and Coconut Water. And this is almost gone. I don't know how many Saturdays I have left of this. It smells so good and refreshing. I get to use this on Saturdays, or the days I film for Saturdays anyway. Okay, the Kiwi Superfood Cooling Ice Serum we're going to use. That's supposed to smell like grapefruit fruit. I've yet to smell it though. I thought for the longest time it would have smelled like kiwis, but what do I know? Then we have the Earth Harbor Celestine Hydro Plumping Peptide Serum with seaweed peptides and hyaluronic acid. And to me, this smells like the ocean. Like it's got that seaweed refreshing smell. Like it's a refreshing smell, not like a gross smell. Okay, and then we're going to use the Yensa Pink Lotus Peptide Renewal Eye Cream. But you know what? Let's let that sink in for a minute. I forgot. And let's use the Amina Macarons Lip Scrub. Are macarons, I know it's like a cookie, but is it considered a pastry like type cookie for pastry day? I don't know, but it tastes good. Okay, now let's use this Yensa eye cream. I don't know, it smells like a little bit citrusy or something. It smells good. Alright, let's use the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Water Gel Moisturizer. This smells like watermelon. So good. Let's have a lemon, I think this is, lemon lip oil from Cab. Let's have a lemon filled pastry, like a Danish. I do smell it. Let's put coconut in on top of our pastry, and we're going to use this iHeartRevolution coconut brow oil. Just kind of get that settled in before I start anything. We're going to have lots of different pastries today. Okay, we're going to have this, we're going to use the Melted Chocolate Matte Eyeshadow by Too Faced in the shade Amaretto. I'm going to use this as the transition. It's supposed to smell like chocolate. I smell something. I don't think I smell chocolate though. I use these all the time for Tuesday and Saturdays videos. Oh, I think I did smell something there, like a chocolatey smell there. Okay, anyway, now we're going to use the iHeartRevolution Raspberry Icing Donut for, and it smells like a donut, or well, it's supposed to, I think, but it's a donut for pastry day. Alright, let's go in with, I guess, this dark shade here, and it doesn't give it names, so no names, but we're going to use this dark pink shade. You know, I could never be a pastry chef. I can't cook big. But even if I could and I went to school and I learned, I mean, because you can learn how to do stuff. You also have to have a talent too. But I would probably, like, eat all day stuff. That would not be good. You have to have some kind of will to not eat all the pastries that you're cooking all day long. Because that would go with any chef or baker or anything. Okay, now we're going to use this pink matte shade. This might be too light to go over all this. Having to build this up. That's alright. Maybe I should went in with a lighter transition shade and stuff. Alright, now for pastry day we're going to use the Alpha Dunkin' Donuts. That smells like donuts. For a primer. Ooh, I just dug my fingers like it was a donut. We don't need that much. Smells good. Alright, let's use the Morphe foundation, and this is the Fluidity Full Coverage Foundation. It smells like chemicals and perfume. My batch does anyway. It's not supposed to. Okay, let's see how this covers. I have like lots of blemishes right now. Ugh, it does smell chemically and perfumey. I mean, it did cover this pretty well. Now let's use the Morphe concealer. This smells like a makeup-y smell, more so than other concealers, but it's not like the foundation where it's got that perfumey chemicals, like strong. It's not strong like that. And I have lots of blemishes that just won't go away lately. But I haven't been feeling the greatest either. I've been having this migraine for a few days, and I got a toothache over the weekend. Last weekend, I'm filming this on Tuesday after I got back, and so Sunday, all of a sudden, excruciating pain in my right side of my mouth, and I'm like so in pain. And then of course Monday I had to get on a plane to come back to work. So I'm hoping today, I asked my boss, texted her yesterday, if there's a dentist around here that she uses. And I hope they can get me in it. It's an emergency. Let's get these lines a little bit blended out under these eyes. Didn't really blend out around here. Okay, now we're going to use the Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation infused with peach and sweet fig cream for our bronzer. I smell more of the figs than the peach, but it's really light. Like, I don't always smell it. I was looking for scented makeup. Obviously, I'm in the no buy, and I didn't realize it said that Bobbi Brown, one of his or her, I don't know who Bobbi Brown is. I think, is it a female? I don't know, but anyway, their line, and I was looking at I came up on their foundation, and it says that their foundation is scented. I'm like, of course it is, and it's so expensive. So I put it in my basket, but for when I can actually afford to buy something. Which won't be for a while. Okay, let's put some raspberry filling in our pastry. It's a gel crush lip and cheek by Flower Beauty, and it's raspberry crush. I saw more of these online too, and I went to Ulta online, and I'm like, they have the different scents. I want to get it, so I put those in my basket. And I did have my credit card all paid off. So I'm like, oh well, I could use my credit card for it. The Ulta credit card. I'm like, no, Jamie, you don't need to get further in debt, because you get to, you like doing, you're like, oh, I can put it on the credit card and just pay the minimum payments for now and get what I want. I'm trying not to do that. Okay, let's use this liquid highlight by Morphe and Maddie Ziegler. To me, it smells like vanilla. So we'll have a little bit of vanilla stuffed, like the Eau Claire's. Isn't that like, I know it's custard, but isn't there like a vanilla in it? I don't know. I'm not a baker, as you know. Okay, now we're going to have cherry filled, and we're going to use the Pacifica 100% vegan, cruelty-free, neutralizing mineral mattifier translucent powder. Say that 100 times. It's supposed to smell like cherries. I don't really smell the cherries in this one. I do on the other one, the powder one, but we're just going to use this today. Just because I'm lazy and I didn't have it out. Use this scented brush by Essence. It's supposed to smell like coffee. I lost its scent now though. Really get around my nose. For pastry day, we're going to use the Bread and Butter bronzer from Physicians Formula in the shade Baked, and it does have like a citrusy smell. This is a little bit dark, so I'm trying to go in light-handed. And let's blend. Oh, you guys, I hope I can get to the dentist today. That's the bad thing, though. Like, I was in such excruciating pain, I thought about going to the ER, but all they're going to do in the ER is they'll give you some pain meds, maybe an IV pain med that'll last a couple hours, give you some pain relief, and then send you home and refer you to a dentist. It's like, okay, now that's not going to do anything. And I'm not going to sit in the ER for 4 or 5 hours, however long, to get 2 or 3 hours of pain relief and then have this big huge bill, ER bill. So I'm trying to suffer through it. But I've been eating Advil like candy, which is not good for me either, but so I have to go to work today, and after our morning huddles I'm going to call, and I hope they can get me in. We're going to use the strawberry jam in the bread and butter collection by Physician Formula, and it smells like strawberry jam. You know, that's one thing I haven't seen is, like, they haven't really come out with a collection in a while. Like, they came out with the donut bronzer and the butter cookie and all that. I had to get that right away. Oh. And then they came out with the other collection with the I think it's the, I forget what it's called, but it's the like the butterscotch and butter puff and ones with the powder and blush and bronzer and all that. And then, like, I haven't seen anything from them. You know, it's like, what the heck? And they do a good job with their scents. Like, you can actually smell it and it lasts. It doesn't go away like in the pan. I mean obviously on your face it does start going away, but anyway. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the that was in the shade strawberry for strawberry jam. Okay, this is the highlight from the Let's Toast collection, and it's called Let's Toast, and it's the highlighter champagne, and this is in the bread and butter collection, and it has almost the same scent as the bronzer. Now we're going to have some chocolate brownies on our brows. I think those would, they could kind of be considered pastry, can't they? What actually is the difference between like a pastry and like the other baking stuff? Is it just the dough? I don't know. I'm not a baker. I just know I go in places and sometimes they're called pastries. Maybe it's just words. I don't know. That is the question. What is a pastry? Okay, now we're going to go under our eye. Let's use the little bit in the medium in between shade here. Okay, and let's blend that out. Alright. Okay, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Lash Blast Amplify Primer. It smells kind of chemically, probably because it might be old. It hasn't bothered me yet. I don't think it's supposed to smell like this. I haven't used it in so long I don't even remember. So now I'm using it for Scented Saturdays. So it's gone, so I can use it up. And I almost forgot about it. Okay, now we're going to use the Maracuja 100% pure Maracuja oil mascara, and this smells like coconut. Don't get it on your nose, Jamie. See that little spot? Oh, and I just got it on my eyelid. I'll fix that. Before coffee and a migraine and a severe toothache, it's really hard doing this video. Not necessarily doing the video, but my makeup. As you see there, I messed up too with my eyeliner. I'm like, what? As I'm drawing on my face. Because, well, if you're not new here, you know I have to close my eyes when I put on my eyeliner. And I usually am okay. Not today, I decided whoop. Okay, let's finish our eyes, and we're gonna go back in with that middle shade, because that's like really the only real shimmer. I can't believe this actually smells. There's only, like, I bought so many palettes from iHeartRevolution because it said it was scented, or it looked scented or whatever, and it didn't specify. But then even the ones that said it was scented and it was supposed to smell like something, like, I couldn't smell anything. And this was before my smell got all messed up. So yeah, I don't trust them anymore. So I haven't really bought anything from them in a while since all that. Since I bought all this stuff, and it's like, really? You said it was supposed to smell and it doesn't. Alright, you guys, and we're going to use the NYX Professional Makeup Butter Gloss in the shade Eau Claire for pastries. I don't know if I smell anything. With this migraine, I'm sure my smell's not the greatest anyway. I guess we'll use some more cherry filling, and we'll use the Pacific Cherry Matte Setting Spray, cherry and raspberry leaf, and hyaluronic acid. Feels nice. Okay, and while that's setting in, let's get our hairspray, because look at these flyaways that keep happening today. All right, this is the Aussie Headstrong Volume Hairspray with bamboo and Australian Cockadoo Plum. Okay, then I use the Secret deodorant in the scent Cozy Vanilla. And then, I don't know if this is considered a pastry or not, but it's pumpkin pecan waffles. Is that pastry? Waffles? Anyway, we're going to use it. I was going to use something else, but I'm like, you know what? This is close to a pastry. Alrighty, this is it for Senate Saturday. Let me know what you think down below. And the riddle of the day is, why did the banana go to the doctor? Comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!